Hey there, good afternoon. This is Dean with Crypto the Wonder Dog Show, and we have a very special guest on today. We have our buddy Gleb from Streamity and ICO Mining Company. Now, Gleb is a digital marketing expert. Before blockchain, worked for international media, MFCG, and content companies, L'Oreal Paris, Turkcell, LifeCell, Starlight Media, Google AdWords. From the beginning of 2017, with his partner Andri, they started to consult ICOs and blockchain founders about buyers, person's creation, UX of site, targetings, and how to set ad accounts to drive leads of investors on site. Gleb, how you doing?
Yeah, thank you for introductions.
Yes.
I am good.
All right.
It was a week.
Oh, missing you there, dropping you out for a second.
Because
having some technical difficulties here. Are you there?
Yeah.
Hello, there you are. Okay, so lost you there for a second. Anyway, so we found each other yesterday on Telegram. We were talking, and you're part of Streamity and Ice Rock Mining. So tell me about that.
I'm a part of own company. We founded it with my partner Andrei. Our company called Interact Agency. It's a digital marketing and full page agency for ICO. And some of our clients is Ice Rock Mining. It's Streamity, peer-to-peer platform for crypto exchange, and a lot of others blockchain projects. So we in crypto world, in blockchain, from 2017, from last year. But in this area, one day, like per 3 days till 5. So
yeah,
when you every day working, we based in Ukraine, in Poland, and in Russia, but we working worldwide. So I live in several time zones, because at evening at my country I start working with US market, with Australia market. It's different time zone. In morning I working with Europe time zone. So
wow.
I have feelings that my working day now like divided for 3 days. For one day I live in 3 days.
Oh my
in
God.
different time zone, and it's
you spread yourself thin there.
Very interesting.
You very spreading yourself really thin there, Gleb. So what introduced you to the world of blockchain and cryptocurrencies?
So I'm really believe in cryptocurrency, but most I'm believe in blockchain, like in technology, like in platform which really created real value and reduce a lot of costs of like third-party data, like reduce costs of intermediary. So a lot of projects now which switching the physical environment and switching the like business model in tokenization will take new level in scale of business. Like imagine that now we're working on some product, and for I can't say how it's called, because I signed some NDA, but the idea very, very interesting.
Yeah.
Imagine that 30, 40 years ago, blockchain was done. Only imagine that blockchain a lot of years, and in years when Beatles, when some famous music group was founded, uh, some pop group open their song on blockchain and saying, "Hey guys, we want to raise money on this song and share profit of this song." So you could to buy 0.001% from some song.
Okay.
So it's possible on blockchain. And imagine that you will have the rights of some little percent of song like Yesterday
Okay.
of Beatles, or We Will Rock You, something that. So it's a very amazing product, a very amazing business model. When you could to write it in blockchain, you could to understand that only you will take the rights on this part of content, and your like rules of blockchain give you possibilities to not be fraud, to be real someone who takes this song, some percent of this song, and this new kind of wealth, new kind to do earning, new kind of business model, because before blockchain you could only to go on Kickstarter and invest in some product, but you don't receive earning from this product. You don't have some possibilities to take part in company management. With blockchain you could do this. You could not only receive interesting product and open this product to worldwide, so you could earn, you could to have some impact on company or buy token.
Wow. Okay.
So a lot of possibilities with blockchain to do some new kind of wealth and improve wealth of audience and people, human worldwide.
Mm-hmm.
So
wow.
What we do, we trying to help founders of ICO.
Okay.
Maybe someone of founder of ICO now listen us or will be listen me and you after the recording.
Okay.
So I could give some advices.
All right.
How to do ICO the best, some algorithm, what you need, if it's interesting. Yes.
If it's interesting, and also if it solves a problem, right?
Yeah.
That's the best. Best ICOs are the ones that solve problems.
So when someone trying to create product, let's say the blockchain product which will go on ICO,
okay,
the founder and the development team should understand that they can't to take some business model and to take from other side blockchain world and like combine traditional business model and blockchain only for blockchain and only for raising money. No, the idea to creation should receive and decide real problem, to solve real problem. So when the idea of product really interesting, when this product really solve some problems, like in traditional startup business, so it's a first stage. Validate the problem, validate why the founder need blockchain, why the founder need to create token, utility token or security token. So the difference of this kind of tokens in like it will using. So utility token, it's token which using inside platform. You could pay, do some payments in this token. You could share this token in platform to buy some product and services inside. And someone who will buy this token, he could earn by price of this token will rise, or he could to pay or doing something inside platform. Security token can't go to exchange, can't go to trading platforms, so it will not rise like utility.
Really?
But
Okay.
security token, it's some kind of traditional model of funds when you receive profit share of company. So imagine that you take some 1% of security tokens of some company who has this business model. So, and in smart contract on blockchain, the founders write in code so that all profit, they will divide 50% and 50%. 50% of profit they take inside company, and 50% of tokens they share with token holders, and all profit which company will earn, they will share with all token holders.
Wow.
And
Okay.
when you buy a security token, you buy some forecast profit of company, profit of which writing in smart contract on blockchain. So this is a big difference.
Okay.
And after that, when a founder understand and define which idea with which idea he will go on ICO, which kind of token he will create. So in 80% or 90%, it should be utility token, because with security token, a lot of problems with regulation, with law. So in a lot of countries, security token besides the law. So it should be utility. And after that, the founder go into community, go into blockchain meetups, conferences, and speaking about idea, gathering team. In team, it should be some advisors with area in which the founder create this product. Imagine that my ICO in fintech area. So in my team should be some specialists, experts from banks, from trading companies, from maybe government. If I creating blockchain product about music industry or content, so in my advising team, I should have some experts from recording companies or content, media, and something that. So the main idea of this to create good product with good experts, which will give some good advices about business model, about scale of business, marketing, and something that. So the parallel line during these speeches of founder, we creating website, and in website it should be information about market estimation, white paper, advisors, main idea, some bullets of product. So what is the strengths and benefits? Why I should buy this token, and why someone should invest in this product?
Yeah.
And also If we're talking about marketing for this ICO or some blockchain, it's a lot of working with building of community in
Social
countries
media.
like Japan, in United States, in United Kingdom, Canada. It's a most invested company in ICO.
Okay.
So during when the product is ready, site is ready, community is ready, all ready to take advertising from platforms. The best platforms for this it's Google with all possibilities of YouTube, search, Google display networks like media, buying a lot of media and press releases, articles, so public relation in specific media for crypto people. Someone who every day reading Coin Market Cap, Coin Shadow, and others huge media in this area.
Okay.
So yes, it's a platform Facebook, but now Facebook banned a lot of ICO
Yes, they don't like
advertising.
that. They don't like the ICOs over
So
there.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Facebook banned a lot of advertising,
Yeah.
but mostly it's advertising like which forecast some fraud or very loud bullets, very loud text like, hey, buy this token and you will earn, buy this token and you will do X4 of your profit. These texts are not approved by Facebook advertising, but kindly marketers could do very let's say very quiet, very simple advertising, maybe some interesting ideas of product, not about money, not about profit, only describing about product, and this advertising could be.
So as long as they're not talking about
Also,
making money and they're not
yeah,
talking about how that you can make money or you can mine or things like that, then if you talk about the
yeah,
company
yeah, yeah.
itself,
It's
it's
now
okay.
now it's banned by Facebook,
Yeah.
but still you could do this in Google. So Google working. The advertising drive good traffic, good leads. Also, a lot of working should be with email marketing, with some
Email marketing. Okay.
conversions. Yeah, yeah. Email marketing could drive 10% from all investments. It could be a very good amount because imagine if product will rise, if ICO will rise 10, $20 million.
Wow.
Email marketing could attract $1-2 million additionally.
Where do you get the list
So
of
it's
email? Like if you're going to do an email marketing campaign, where would you get the list?
we in email marketing. So the most important channel of ICO, of all ICO, it's remarketing, and it's email marketing on someone who writes or click on subscription about product. So in this case, we understand that it's mostly warm audience who know something about product, who has some interest of this, and we divide our content by stages. So the audience receive some content about the team, about the conferences, roadshow, about product. It could be, hey, today we in Japan and we talking with some venture investors, and they said that we are great, and we share this content with our subscribers, with our followers, and it building some reason to believe and some proof that product is live, the founders is not fraud or not scammers, they real,
Yes.
they like go in other countries and they describing the product, they real believe in the product and they real working every day, every minute of their life for near future to do the best of what they want to do with this idea, to keep it and to bring it to life. So the marketing and the mail marketing, it's kindly the best instruments to do upsell and to describe potential investor in a lot of point, a lot of like we calling it like point of touch, because no one will be invest in your product when see it first. So investors start to invest when they saw or see the site 3, 4, 6 times. So it could be that someone went to the site, see the idea, see the product, then he going to outside from site, and we trying to attract him by our special pixels, special scripts on remarketing.
Okay.
And showing to him ad within all internet where its user could situate it. So remarketing, it's a background of all manner raised from online traffic.
Okay.
So when someone will create the ICO, he should install special pixels for remarketing, special trigger campaign services like let's say MailChimp or something that, and also very good works push notifications. So the audience, if they really have interest of product, they will push the button on site about, hey, I want to receive some news about product, and when the product, the site will have some new changes about bonuses, about some, like I said before, maybe founders went to some conferences, and we could do sending of push notifications on audience, which before gave access to receiving these notifications from our site. So this service give us some 5 till 7% from all raised amount. It's really a good instrument. And also it should be a lot of search campaigns. So the founder should understand who now competitor in searching, which the huge ICO was closer period to period when he started. Maybe it's a lot of special words in Google which have a lot of clicks. So the founder should understand what is the main ICO was previous months and going currently in this month, let's say, and do targeting of the brand words of these competitors. So because someone who has interest of others ICO, of some huge ICO, they like potential investor of, let's say, my ICO, like example.
Okay.
So we trying to attract this audience by describing in search, by describing some bullets of text in media. Also, very good instrument, it's a video, because video it's not only good instrument for SEO. Video, I think that in digital environment, digital marketing, video, it's mostly the huge instrument to drive leads, traffic from YouTube, from media platforms. So in video you could describe more than it will be in text or only on site.
Yeah, it's the lazy man's book. It's people just put it on, push play, and they sit back and they just absorb the information.
Yeah. So you could remember that maybe sometime you go from some ICO sites, and after that some video of product or founders of this ICO, they running after you in some YouTube videos. So it's like pre-rolls or bumper rolls.
Okay.
So this is like in traditional marketing, very fast approach to build a brand, because I called the ICO marketing when we have discussion with my partner.
Okay.
We remember that the impressions and reach and cover, it's a main main approach in media plans to build brands. But in traditional marketing, someone building brand within years, 1 year, 2, 3, or 5, and in ICO, you should to build brand for 1 till 3 months. It's a very small period.
Wow.
So to cover a lot of audience, these possibilities a lot of marketers have only in video marketing. So like I saying to my clients that trying to create video as much as you can. Video about your product, about you, about your team, about how you doing your everyday work, explainer video about product animation video, doodle video. It should be a lot of some parts of content which will have potential investors on it, like teasers.
Okay.
So teasing audience by video, it's a kindly good instrument to build a brand awareness, and understandable of this product. So this is like main core, and also what we don't provide, but it's a very good, let's say, a very good part of ICO. It's conferences, it's roadshow, events. It's
how important are these conferences that I'm seeing like on CoinDesk? I see a whole, just almost every day there's a conference somewhere in the world.
Yeah, it's a lot of conferences, but conferences and meetups, they give you possibilities to see face-to-face the potential investors, face-to-face someone who could do critical work of your product. So you could go to stage and do speech about your idea of blockchain and receive very fast feedback. In online, it will be kindly difficult because audience sitting beside the monitor, beside the display, and you see some digital way, let's say, like they only give you feedback by they invest or they don't invest. And when you see face-to-face, the potential investor, or face-to-face, someone who could give you feedback, it will be more fast, and in real life you're receiving very good advices from this audience.
Yeah.
And maybe someone could say, hey, I like your idea. I'm going now to some venture fund, or I know someone, and I want to connect you with this guy, and they really want to invest in this area of blockchain. It could be more fast, and of course, when you like meeting someone in person life, peer to peer, it's mostly more reason to believe, more proof that it's only like more trusting.
Yeah.
Let's say.
All right.
Okay, so the marketing of ICO have some formula. It's like economic or business formula that what amount founder want to raise, he should to invest in their marketing.
Invest in the marketing.
Let's say that someone want to raise $10 million for marketing, for product, for the team, for product, for development, for scale this business. It will be like $10 million.
Okay.
So if this founder wants this like investment, he should to spend 5 till 15% on marketing of this product. So if I want to raise 10 millions, I should to spend on marketing 1 million.
So 10 to 15% of whatever you're trying to raise should be going into your marketing.
Sorry?
So like 10 to 15% of whatever you're going to raise, that should be going into your marketing.
It's the amounts which divided for several channels. So we're working with very different budgets, but average it's like 5% of the amount which founders wants to raise on investment on ICO.
Wow. Okay. And so whenever they do the initial token sale and then coin sale, whatever it is, and then they start funding this, then, or how does that? If a company comes to you and what would be the first step for them once they contact you?
The first steps it's research about. Let's say that me and my partner Andrei, our team, we don't working with product which don't have possibilities to explain why they need blockchain. Because if founder don't have answers of these questions, like why you need a blockchain, why your product on blockchain, why you go into ICO, why you don't go on IPO, or why you don't go on Kickstarter, on some like crowd sale or crowdfunding. So if founder don't have these answers, we trying to not do our marketing for them, because it's really strange. It could be fraud, it could be some scam. So it's a questions to founder to define why they need this.
Yeah.
And I understand that if we starting to do marketing for them, and when founders go into some meetup or some from community go into the messengers and asking them, and they don't have these answers. They don't rise enough, or even they rise zero. So the first steps, it's understanding about product, about idea. After that, a lot of my clients had some site before they came to us, but we see the gaps in these sites, and we're trying to change it. We're trying to improve blogs. We're trying to improve and take some strengths and benefits from white paper on this site, because very often on site ICO have some poor texts, some not like selling points, and all this information they keep in white paper. When you're starting to read white paper, you see, wow, it's a real cool project. Wow, it's really interesting. It could be disruptive for this market or for this market, but inside it's zero information about why it's interesting. So we research in white paper. We trying to keep and take from white paper some benefits, and to change some flow, design of site, or even creating new design, and after that to launch it online. After that, it's stages of starting driving traffic on site from a lot of ad platforms, like I said, Google, AdRoll, YouTube, Yahoo, Bing, and others messengers.
Okay.
And very good part of this work, very good like triggers. Popular product or no popular, will be some invested on it or not. It's ICO trackers, listings, and calendars. So it's like a life hack. If we want to understand how this product are good, because sometimes founders or some, let's say, marketing team of product go into us and asking to help, and it could be like the product on the middle of the way. They on pre-ICO or in middle of ICO, but they have some not good donation or contribution from investors.
Yeah.
And we see the analytics of site. We're trying to define and clarify the channels. And if we see that from trackers, listings of ICO, it's a lot of platforms which now have this area. If we see that there is a zero investment from this platform, it's a 100% that with product and idea some problem. So in this stage, the founders should change the site, should change some idea, or it's even he should close his product, because no one have interest, because it's mostly organic audience which have a lot of interest, because audience from trackers like ICO, you could search it in internet like ICO trackers. You find a lot of this, and these sites have mostly warm investors who are ready to invest, and they trying to find the good project with good interest in token. And when they go into site, reading about it, reading white paper, and don't invest it, so idea not going to moon.
Like not going to go to the moon.
It's a product. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't want to waste your time
it's not going
sitting
like
on the launch
Tesla. with Falcon in the Mars.
Yes, yes. So, once again, we're sitting here with Gleb Raskin,
Yeah,
digital
yeah.
marketing ICO expert, and during this time, this must be a crazy time for you. I mean, since November, when the whole market exploded, you must have people beating a path to your doorway to get their ICO going, right?
Yeah. So for now, it's really like crazy time. I like this area. I like the marketing of ICO because it's like flash marketing. It's fast marketing. You should to build brand. You should to do very fast work. You should to quickly switch, and it's interesting because when you're situated in some small country, or today you're in Austria, tomorrow you're in France, yesterday you're in Ukraine,
Oh my God.
and you're working with a lot of countries, a lot of networking. So I think that ICO change my world, my life, my friend and partner Andrei. So we live in now in new kind of environment, more fast, more quickly, and we see like all change every day. It's like a feeling that more than 25 years ago, when internet have a first blast, have a flash uh, to rise, like not only the protocol who give possibilities to change or to exchange some data, and internet goes up like I even don't have words what now for our internet.
Yeah.
So the blockchain, it's like new kind of
It's
like
the new
gold
internet, right?
graal, or yeah.
It's
It's
the new
like
internet. It's the new cell phone. It's the new the new kid on the block is basically
yeah.
the whole new thing. Everyone's jumping on the blockchain wagon. So, what? No, we've seen some disturbance with the Asian community and the South Korea and China. How does that affect your work?
So with the Asia community, um, let's say that Asia, it's a very huge region which invested in and investing in ICO, but a lot of regulatory like problems, or some changes every week, every day.
Mm-hmm.
So I see that some investments falling from countries, like when China's government to stop all possibilities for Chinese people to invest in ICO.
Mm-hmm.
So it was some fall and drop down in investments. For now, some other countries of Asia talking about it, but we concentrate on other markets. We're trying to switch the ad budget where we see that in product going money from this country or from this. So we're trying to blast and push mostly budget when we see it in analytics. But my company, we don't like concentrate on community marketing, because most often the community marketing should be inside of product team.
Yeah.
Because the community should build founder. The founder main responsibilities to build community in all whole the world, and to like to give all them the main benefit of product.
Yeah.
So the marketing, the digital marketing, it's a small part of this huge work to bring the idea in communities of the world of blockchain. But we like sometimes with my partner we're doing ambulance work when
Ambulance
someone
work.
yeah, it's really ambulance, because it could be like, hey, help us, we don't understand why no one invested in us, and they thought that we have a good site and no one understand. We go in to see the site, and there is a very terrible. It's site like from 19th years. one block very
Oh my God.
similar to some page of Word document, not like site.
Just a Word
not
document
interactive.
site, just something off of
Yeah, yeah.
pages and
Yeah.
not putting any
Well,
work into the website, not
yeah.
putting any work into well, they put their work into the white papers, but they hid that so people aren't reading it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, it will be interesting in this year with cryptocurrency, because I'm not the huge investor of cryptocurrency.
No, you're not.
But we keep some our money in crypto. But for now, from this winter, a lot of people who even don't understand what is a cryptocurrency, a lot of people don't understand what is a Bitcoin, they got invested in it, and for now, a lot of adepts of this area every day attracting to the all cryptocurrency world. So
Yeah.
it could be very interesting to see how it rise in this year.
Wow.
What
Well,
the
tell
price
you
will
what.
be of
Give me a prediction. Give me a prediction for Bitcoin, December 1st. December 1st. What are you looking at?
okay. I think that within this year, Bitcoin will cost maybe once, maybe twice. I think it could be something about 27 till $30,000, but not every year, every day. It could be once, twice, third. Maybe
Like it
the
did when it
average
hit
price
17,
will be
yeah.
2022, but not this month, not next month. Maybe the new wave will start from April
Okay.
or May.
All right. So we're going to put a prediction down for you saying that we're going to think that it'll be somewhere in the area of 27 to 30,000 by the end of the year.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
We're going to have a game. We're going to have all of our guests are going to give us a little a prediction what it's going to be, and at the end of the year, we're going to give out a prize.
What predictions was before me?
You're the first
Maybe
one.
Someone,
You're the first one. I'm going to go back and call all our guests up, and I'm going to ask them.
Okay.
Give us a prediction. At the end of the year, we're going to hand out a prize. I don't know what's going to be, but it'll be something cool. And maybe it'll be a Crypto the Wonder Dog coin. Maybe we'll start our own ICO, and we'll have our own coin. We'll give out a million Crypto the Wonder Dog coins. Okay. So once again, our special guest today, Gleb Raskin, a digital marketing expert, ICO expert, and man, you've given us a wealth of information, a lot more than I knew about this, and I know that there's a lot of ICOs that are popping up left and right that that are not legitimate. They're just out there to pump and dump, get people's money, and then they're going to disappear.
Yeah, so sorry. Yeah, it's a
Tell me
lot of
what you
projects.
think about things like BitConnect and Davercoin and getting people's money and then just disappearing. What do you know about that?
So the idea of BitConnect and idea of other projects which you told me now, it's like very similar to security token or some profit share. So it could be like triangle or pyramid or Ponzi model. So when the product go in this site and they don't have real business, they don't have some equipment or some physical, let's say they don't even have some mining ASICs equipment. They only have ideas that they trade and they share. It could be dangerous because sometimes it could happen. But what is it model of Ponzi? What is it the finance triangle or the finance pyramid? A lot of not only blockchain or crypto products are this. So the pensions, like pensions funds of a lot of countries.
Yes.
It's a kind of triangle or Ponzi model too, because they working like every day someone pay from every month someone paying from salary some percent for the future pensions, and all the people have some hopes then when they will be old or when they will be in age of pensions, they will receive it. But what it could be if the budget of country will not enough to pay this, or what it could be of if there will be deeper inflations or something that. So it could be like pyramid too. So
Yeah.
I don't want to say that only that cryptocurrency or blockchain have only have a scam.
Oh,
so
no, yeah, we know that. Yeah.
It could happen in a lot of areas, but for now this area mostly warm, and someone no want to be a scam, but they can't to manage their business model, they can't to manage their finance model, and they will rush from their not right marketing, not right management, and management of company. So in all areas, so sorry, it could be these situations.
Yes, it can. Yeah. And we've seen it. We've
It's a
seen it
risk.
here, and
So,
yeah.
but we all should understand that in the area when someone could do 1,000, 10,000, even percents till months from investments. So it's when someone goes to huge wealth and receive very rich. So someone drop the investments. It's no one could create a lot of millions every day. Like I'm trying to explain that if someone going to reach, someone should go into down. It's a balance of economic.
Somebody's going to get rich. Somebody's going to get poor.
Yeah, it's happened. But
It's a balance. But there's a lot of people are seeing that there's a possibility that I mean, people like me who really didn't have much of a savings or future for retirement, this seems like it. If you did it smart, that this could definitely help out a lot more people than were expecting a couple of years ago that would be able to plan on retirement now if they invest their money right in this crypto world. Is that what you think?
I think that in crypto world, that we're now talking not about blockchain. We're now talking about cryptocurrency and volatility market, and the how to rise some profit. So in this market, if you want to rise some profit, you should understand that you should understand where you must to push the pause or push the stop. So never should go only in one product. So you should divide your investments in several projects.
Diversify.
Diversify risks. So it's a formula like.
So you don't put all your eggs in one basket, and somebody drops the basket, all your eggs are broken.
Yeah. You're absolutely right. So diversify risks and invest in 3 till 5 companies, 3-5 products, tokens, coins. So if one will fall, others could rise.
Yeah. All right. Good advice. Good advice from our buddy Gleb Reskin, digital marketing and ICO expert. It's been a great pleasure having you on. I'm glad I met you, and we got to have you back on. We want to. There's a lot of things I just didn't even get a chance to talk to you about. I wanted to get your input on the mining. I know you're involved a little bit with Ice Rock Mining Company. And I'd like to have you back on really, really soon and talk to us about how that's going. Streamity, and other things that you got your fingers on, got your coins into. So, but Gleb, pleasure having you. Where are you at today? Where are you at? Where are you located?
Sorry, it was something with connection.
That's where are you at today?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Now I hear you.
Yeah, just wondering where are you located today?
Today I am in Poland.
In Poland? Wow.
Yeah.
Holy cow! And then you're on your way to Italy, is that right?
Yeah.
Wow, what a great life! Man, what a great life!
But tomorrow I will be in Ukraine.
In the Ukraine? Oh my gosh!
Yeah, in Kyiv.
All right. Well, hey, I'm gonna keep you on my speed dial. I'm gonna keep you on my speed dial, and I'm gonna call you back, and we're gonna have another one of these shows really soon. But
okay,
it's been a wonderful time talking with you. You have a great day, and everyone from here at the Crypto the Wonder Dog Show, thank you for listening. Have a wonderful day. Yes, sir.
Thank you for your time, for your questions.
Yes.
It was with pleasure.
Yes,
will
absolutely.
Answer on your questions. So I will in connections with you, with listeners. So have a nice time.
Yes.
If you will have some additional questions,
I will.
You could directly write me. So thank you.
All right, buddy. I'll talk to you later.
Oh, yeah. All right. Bye.
Bye.